So hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. So a little ride out today. Back in the Lincolnshire countryside again. It's a very, very bright January afternoon here in Lincolnshire. Now I'm just off to visit a village called Norton Disney. Now they're supposed to be building a war memorial in Norton Disney of the famous Dam Busters Lancaster Bomber. Now I do apologise for the sunlight. We're riding into the sun, unfortunately. Yeah, so where was I? Yes, the Lancaster Bomber. Now Lincolnshire is called Bomber County because of the connection with the Lancaster Bomber and all of the Lancasters that went out in World War II. And of course we had the famous Dam Busters, came from RAF Scampton in Lincolnshire. So this sculpture that they're going to build, this memorial sculpture, is going to be very similar to that of the Angel of the North. Some big steel sort of a big steel type of monument that they're going to have. Now it's been on the cards for many, many years, this has. and it's all being built from donations. Last I heard, they needed something like about £200,000 to complete it, but it's taking them many years to try and get all the money together. We're just going to take a ride up there, see what sort of progress they've been making. I think it's been a couple of years now since they got the base of it all put into place, but because of the COVID-19 pandemic, that has really slowed things down. It really has put things behind, and the project was put on hold. It's extremely windy today. It wasn't this windy when I came out. I think it's going to be raining the rest of the week here, so as the sun was shining I thought I'd just come out on the old bike, give it another ride, another excuse for a motovlog. I've actually got to think where to go. You can see it from the main A46 as it sort of towers above it as you leave Nottinghamshire and get into to Lincolnshire. But of course the problems with coming this way is that we're riding into the sun. Of course, in Lincoln we have a place called the Bomber Command Centre, another huge memorial to all the people who have died in the world wars who belong to Bomber Command. Okay, so we're approaching the village of Norton Disney now. I actually believe that Walt Disney himself, that famous master of the cartoons, visited here many years ago. That could have been interesting if she'd have pulled out in front of that car that was coming. Somewhere along here I've got to turn off.
Right, so okay, we shall just turn off down this road here, and somewhere along here is the entrance to the project. Now once it's completed, we'll have a proper pathway which you'll be able to walk up to the project and have a look at the amazing Lancaster. But at the moment all they've got is the foundations laid and an enormous plinth, an enormous steel plinth that the Lancaster's going to stand on.
Okay, so it's somewhere up there. You can't just see it from here. So behind those fences is where they're going to erect this giant memorial to the Lancaster bomber. Unfortunately we can't see it from here. I'll just pull the bike forward a little bit and see if we can see it from the side here. But you can see the construction people there, Jessop's Construction. I think they're the ones that were building it. You can just see it through there, you can just make it out. See if we can get a better view up here. Very difficult to see. These roads are terrible. When you get out into the Lincolnshire countryside, you really need to be riding a big GS. I was hoping to get a bit closer to that memorial. But unfortunately, with all the trees in the way, doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that, but So we'll just ride down there a bit, see if we can get a better glimpse of what's going on across there. And I shall try and put a couple of pictures up of an artist's impression of what it's going to look like when it's done. But of course, The thing is, when will they get it done? Get a better view from over here. So it's just up there where they're going to mount it. So just as people are leaving Nottinghamshire and entering Lincolnshire, that is where it's going to be put, just up there. Which should look an amazing sight once they get it done, that is, but who knows how long it's going to take them to do.
So supposedly, once finished, this sculpture, or memorial as I keep on calling it, will be 26 meters in length, 29 meters in height, and have a wingspan of 31 meters, making it 9 meters taller than the Angel of the North. Now that really will be something to see.
Well, I was hoping to get a little bit closer.
Now, work actually began on this project in January 2019. And so far, all they've got is the foundations and the plinth to mount the Lancaster on. Now, of course, this is all down to the COVID-19 pandemic that put things a couple of years behind, and of course this cost of living crisis that we're going through now. You know, things are just so expensive. Some things have doubled or even tripled in price over the past 6 months. I think the project still requires somewhere between 160 to 200,000 pounds to complete, and of course it's all done by donations. They're all, you know, relying on the general public and businesses as well to give money to fund this project.
So there you have it then. That is where they're going to build this new monument dedicated to the Lancaster Bomber and to Bomber Command. I think it should look really cool once they've got it done, but it's taking so very, very long to raise the money to get it all together. But well, hopefully they'll get it done soon and we can come back and have a look. Bit difficult to get round there, but perhaps I'll bring my drone with me next time and we'll see if we can get some better shots. But anyway, what a lovely afternoon for a bike ride. Bit windy, but nice and sunny, especially for a January. It's normally very, very cold. So anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so very, very much for watching. And please, everybody out there in YouTube land, stay safe. And I'll see you all again soon in the next video.